Ladies and gentlemen, got some very disappointing news. Our boy Artie has come down with COVID-19. Passed away a few days ago. I just don't know what I'm gonna do with my life. Hold on. We're all gonna miss you, Artie. I can't fucking roll the intro.
Hey there, demons. It's me.
Okay, I lied. I'm still here, and I'm sorry. I just thought that it would be better for me to fake my own death than to just stop uploading, and instead spend my time lurking. Of course, by now you will probably guess who I'm talking about right now. Yeah, I'm talking about the sad outcome of PlussyKnight. He wanted only to lurk and to leave the internet for good. So he came up with a plan to leave the internet for good, and it needed to be believable. So he went to the only thing his mind could come up with. Quite genius, really. Just a heads up. So he deactivated his account, and I can't find any of the actual tweets. So I'll mostly be going off of an article that I found going over this. He decided to fake his own death, and it began with a tweet saying, and I quote, "This is probably my last tweet. Things aren't looking good for me at all, and I don't want to let people think I'm alive and kicking after not saying anything. If anyone wants to carry on my legacy of PlussyKnight, you can DM me, and I'll give you the password. Love everyone, and bye." Well, I guess this is believable, yet he thought it wasn't enough. About an hour later, he came on again, this time saying that he was his mother tweeting from his account, and she, or he, said this. His last words were, "Love this world until this year. He told me to get on Twitter and to let you all know, because it's awful if they don't. I hope this is the right account. I don't want to say this again." I mean, I guess that works, but come on. You love this world until this year? Quarantine is the best thing to happen in ages. I mean, think about it. We get to stay at home for months on end and nobody even questions it. And even while we are at home, we can sit on our computers playing video games all day. I mean, what is there to hate? I mean, it's an introvert's dream. You know, honestly, maybe there is one thing to hate, and it's that we still have to be at home with our family, because we all know it isn't fun when you have to leave your room. I don't know, back to the tweet. He goes on to say that he wants Twitter to know that he died, and it would be awful if they didn't know. I mean, come on. You are quite literally on your deathbed, and your last words to your mother are, "I want Twitter to know that I died." Come on, dude. Sure, some of them care, but really, your last words are, "I want Twitter to know I'm gone"? I mean, maybe he did want this to blow up because he followed it up with this. Hashtag remember PlussyKnight. He was an amazing son who found a loving community. He started a goddamn hashtag, and better yet, it hit trending. So I guess that he did get what he really wanted. To be remembered, I guess. Yet, he still didn't stop there. He did something good, I guess in my book. And that's when people, of course, said that they wanted to help. He said that they don't need to help him and that they can support them by donating to charity. So I guess that's 1 point to PlussyKnight, but really 1 point in the sea of negative points really doesn't do much. But how can I really be sure about this? How do I know that he faked his death? Well, it's funny because he admitted it himself. Like really, check out these DMs. This person asks if he is faking it, and his first response is to ask him if he is telling anyone else. Of course, they respond no. And then he says these magical words. Then yes, I wanted out of the internet and wanted to just lurk. He goes on to say that he didn't think anything would come of the hashtag, and he wanted a way to leave that was undeniable. And what he fell on was death. And he thought that since COVID is a thing, he would use that, and that he feels terrible that he lied and so many people are going to find out that he faked it. He goes on to say that he is not a stable person in general, which I guess really is the best way to put it. But I think the best thing of this whole thing is how he ended it. He says, "I don't need your sympathy. I don't need forgiveness, just permission to lurk." Now this right here has got to be the most Logan Paul of an apology as I've ever heard. And for real, when asked why he didn't say he just wanted to leave, he honestly says he doesn't know. So there you have it. This scum of a person has faked his own death, not for likes or followers, but for permission to lurk. Now this guy has got to be one of the most dog shit stupid people that I've ever come across. And I'm being honest here, he just may have the same IQ as Jake here. Maybe a little bit higher since he didn't take any money. But still just plain dumb. But as bad as this is, he did get what he wanted. He deleted his account, and I'm sure he has a new one, and now we'll be able to lurk. Now, what does this mean for all of us? Well, it means that if anyone does want to just stop what they're doing and to just lurk, we should do just that. Stop posting and lurk. Because I'm 100% sure that if he did that, it would have gotten much more support, and better yet, no hate. All right. That's the end of the video. Leave a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, or I'll hit you with my brand new Mercedes-Benz Popemobile. If you have any hate, send it to my iCloud. I always respond to those. Till next time, I'm done.
Fuck Normie! When I die, bury me inside a Gucci coffin. Make hits all day and there ain't no stopping. Jay kill Josh A, make tracks too often. I don't need a gold chain cause we're too damn awesome. When I die, bury me inside a Gucci coffin. Make hits all day and there ain't no stopping. Jay kill Josh A, make tracks too often. I don't need a gold chain cause we're too